The market share study was really important too. But two things: market share study, just how big is the electric market, and where should we target it? It kind of aligned with the targeting area is going to align, I think, with plumbing and HVAC. And then we used some of our media partners to do a study based on who our competitors are. One of the things that I was most excited about electric, and this is nothing against the competitors that showed up on this, really good companies, but when you do HVAC, same thing. Who are the biggest competitors? It's a survey. How they do it, 1,000 people take a survey. Who would you call if you had an HVAC issue? Who would you call if you had a plumbing issue? Who would you call if you had an electric issue? They ask them several questions. The companies that come up on HVAC and plumbing are the big dogs.
Heavy hitters.
Really good competition. They're the ones that are spending $4 million, $5 million in marketing. Challenging competitors, good companies. We know them. We know people that run those companies, and some of them are private equity owned, like really good companies. Stiff competition. We feel like we're up to the fight, but it's challenge. It's challenge. I think what I'm so excited about electric, it was definitely a less sophisticated company. It was a lot of more old school companies, been around, great reputations, been around for a long time. Nothing against that, but it was like the companies that are probably not completely dialed into the marketing studies and marketing spend. They're not the ones spending a lot of money. A lot of them are still single trade, just built on reputation. So especially in our county, I feel like we have so much market share to go grab. And I think that in some ways it could be less challenging to grab that market share than in these other fields where there's just such big players.
I agree. And the data shows us that. We're using the data to drive those conversations and decisions. We really lean on our marketing agency for that.
Why don't you talk about ProBook campaigns and internal messaging? We talk about sometimes, and I think the mistake I made with HVAC, when we launched HVAC, I was thinking, man, we have 40,000 loyal customers for plumbing. And imagine when we tell them we're doing HVAC, they're going to flock to us. Well, they didn't. They were very loyal to us and very loyal to their HVAC company. Loyal customers got an HVAC company to be loyal to. So we quickly found out not a lot of we're having a hard time converting a lot of our customers. Like I thought year one we might convert 20% of our customers or something. It wasn't like that. It was like 5%, and it's been a little bit harder. But I do think that we realized, okay, we have to work really hard to cross-sell, promote, have technicians cross-sell. You're not just going to unlock, hey, we do HVAC and everybody flocks to you, or hey, we do electric and everybody flocks to you. We really have to work on that. One of the ways we're doing that is outbound texting, email campaigns. So talk about ProBook, especially with the ProBook campaigns you've set up.
Yeah, so ProBook is a software that bolts on that allows us to send text message campaigns to our memberships and also all of our customer base. So essentially what that allows us to do is let our membership base know, hey, we now offer electric. This is part of your membership at no additional cost. And we set those thresholds, right? Maybe we'll have 25, 30 a day go out, and they're usually tiered. So that one message to a customer may have 5 text messages where it's kind of dripping, and just to keep them informed on, what we're doing, and now they have this service. So the second piece of that is your call center. Your call center has to be outbounding to your customers, letting them know, and cross-booking when have the customer on the line. So anyone calls in for a demand call, letting them know we offer electric if they didn't like us to look at that as well. And definitely for memberships. Hey, part of your membership is also, I know we're coming out for your furnace check. Part of your membership includes an electrical safety inspection. Let's go ahead and get that on the schedule too. And customers really like that. Your tradespeople don't love when we have multiple people in the house. There's a lot of sometimes back and forth if we should do it or not. But a customer's home, we want to take care of them. There's value there. So using some sort of tool to reach to your customer outside of your standard marketing strategy, direct mail, email campaigns through Service Titan, LSA, all that thing.